Good morning, guys. A long time no speak. I think it's probably been maybe a month since I last picked up the camera, so this feels very alien. It feels really strange to be talking to the camera again, but I have missed it. Basically, the last video I uploaded was a pain to upload. It wasn't even that long, but my laptop, which is a relatively new, like I think I got it last year, Mac, it cannot handle editing videos. Like even if I upload all the files to the desktop, it crashes. It takes so long. It's just not having a very good time. So I haven't been filming or editing or anything because of my laptop situation, but we recently brought a new family computer. It's up in our spare room. I have yet to play around with it, but I assume it will be a lot better than this. It's like a proper desktop. It was very expensive. It's like for gaming mostly. My husband wanted it, but I'm sure hopefully it will be good for editing and uploading a few videos. Hopefully this uploaded okay and was good to edit, but we'll see. But I thought I would get the camera out today because I have really missed it. I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading much recently. We had Fergal's friends over at the weekend and our upstairs was a complete wreck, so we basically were just focusing on laying new flooring, which we have never done that ourselves before, and obviously like stripping all the carpets, putting new flooring down, and then we also did like a stair runner and everything. So all of our attention has been on DIY and home stuff, which to be fair I could have filmed, but I think because we didn't know what we were doing, it's a little bit not overwhelming. I feel like we did actually do a good job in the end considering, but yeah, I didn't bother getting the camera out, but I could have done, I guess. Anyway, yeah, so I am hopefully gonna start picking the camera up again. We went for a really lovely walk this morning. We went to National Trust as we always do every Tuesday. That was really lovely, and I thought that we could spend quite a lot today in the kitchen because I have so many tomatoes that I picked from the garden, which are just waiting to be made into tomato sauce. So that's my main priority for today. So let's go in the kitchen and do that. Hopefully this angle is okay. Our kitchen is, you can probably kind of see from this angle actually, very strange. It's a very strange layout. So we've got like this bit here. We've got another bit over here where our sink is, but there's kind of basically like a wall in the way. And then it kind of goes running down there. So yeah, it's a strange layout for a kitchen. I'd love to do an extension in the future, but for now we are embracing our quirky little kitchen because we cannot afford that. I have a whole tray of tomatoes. I'll have to actually go through and check to see if any of them are looking a little bit worse for wear. I also have a bunch of green tomatoes growing, which I do not think are going to be turning red anytime soon, but I've read that you can make those into chutney. So maybe we'll go out later and we'll grab those for chutney. But for now, I'm going to look up a tomato recipe. I think just a basic tomato sauce recipe will be good. Definitely something I would use. But if I've got some left over, I also have a bunch of chilies, so maybe some chili jam as well would be really cool. But yeah, let's get making. For this tomato sauce recipe, I'm going to use about 1,360 grams of tomatoes, which is about 3 pounds. The first thing you're going to want to do is score the bottom of each tomato with a little X. This means that when you boil the skin, it will come off super easy. When each has been scored, I'm popping them in a pot of boiling water. The smaller ones only take about 30 seconds, while the big ones may take a little bit longer. Just keep your eye on them. You'll be able to see when they start to peel. When you can see them peeling, just pop them in some ice cold water, which will stop them cooking. Peeling the skin of a tomato is super easy when you've done this. With the bigger tomatoes, I also took the bit of the top off because it's a bit too hard to go in a sauce. Give them all a good chop up and put them back into a bowl. Next, cut up half an onion and 3 cloves of garlic. I'm going to cook the onion in some oil for about 5 minutes and then the garlic for only 30 seconds. Then I'm going to add in my tomatoes, give everything a good mix up, add some salt, add some pepper, and you're going to want to leave this to simmer for an hour, maybe an hour and a half for your delicious tomato sauce. Now that all the ingredients are combined, I'm just going to let that cook away for maybe an hour and a half. I'm going to come and check on it every little while, maybe every like 20 minutes just to give it a stir, make sure nothing's sticking, and just like check on the consistency. Obviously want it to like thicken up a little bit, more like sauce rather than like chopped up tomatoes. But yeah, it's so nice to just grab stuff from the garden and actually make something with it. I don't think we're going to be eating this tonight. I think we've got something else ready for tonight, so I'm going to jar this up. Oh, and I'm also, when it's finished cooking, I'm going to stir in some basil. We actually have basil from the garden, so another thing from the garden I'm going to put in. Probably just like a handful or two of basil, and I'll chop that up finally and add it in, and I'm going to jar it up. And I'm just going to keep it in the fridge. I think maybe on Friday we should have a spaghetti. I think we've got some like fake meatballs in the freezer, so like spaghetti meatball bolognese or something. I think that would be really, really nice. I'm hoping next year as well that if I recreate this, I can use everything from the garden, because I have recently planted some onion and some garlic, so hopefully next year everything will be fresh stuff that I've harvested myself. That would be really, really cool. Anyway, I'm gonna let that sit. Fergal is here, so don't worry about me not being here, but I'm going to go to work now. So yeah, I'm gonna go to work. I'll maybe catch up with you guys when I get back, although I do have some work to do, or I'll put the camera up again tomorrow and I'll speak to you then. Good morning guys, it's the next day. I've literally just gotten back from breakfast club. It's just gone 9 o'clock in the morning. Fergal's just taking dogs for a walk, but I think when he gets back we're gonna head to the shops. I want to look around the charity shops. I think he could do with a few new trousers. We don't have any like proper shops close by, but we've got lots of charity shops and I love looking around charity shops, so we'll see if we can find anything good in there, and if not we'll just order a few things online. But yes, and it is Halloween this Friday and we do not currently have any sweets, and all the kids have told me that they are coming trick-or-treating at my house, so I'm desperate to get some sweets as well. But yeah, I thought that I would continue the vlog on. I'll hopefully pick up a few things in the charity shop and I'll give you a little haul when we get back. Good afternoon guys, I'm sorry if you can hear Fig playing with her toy below me. It's been quite a few hours since I last spoke to you. Obviously I got no footage looking around the charity shops, although it's probably quite boring, but yeah, we did go to the charity shops. I got back, I immediately went to work, I got back from work, I went out to the office, I packed some orders, and now I'm ready to give you a charity shop haul. Although we didn't get too many things. I got some books as well, and I also got a lampshade, which I'll talk to you about in a second. But I thought we could do a little try on haul. I got a couple of different sizes, so I'm hoping stuff will fit me, or I'm going for a baggy look, or I'll have to edit some things, so we'll see. But yeah, let's do a little charity shop try on haul. Oh, and we got some new handles for our wardrobes the other day. Let me show you a close-up. I still need to paint, like take them off and paint where we filled in the old handles. I still need to order the paint. I haven't done that. I'm gonna do that tonight. But they look so much better. But yeah, these are our new handles. You can see where the hole was from before where Fergal's filled. So I still need to order some of this paint. I think it's Red Earth by Farrow & Ball. I'm just gonna get a little tester because it's only a tiny bit. But yeah, I thought these were really nice. I've gone for antique brass to match all like the light switches and things, and these are just from eBay, but I think they are super, super nice. Okay, item number one is not actually for me, it's for Fergal. It's just this Lakeland clothing £4.50 jumper, which I will probably be stealing, so I thought that was quite nice, and he could do a few more things like that. I got all cream or white things. I got this, it was only £3 and it's an ASOS one. It's actually a size like 18, I think, yeah. But it's just a big cream jumper, like a knit. So I thought, you know, it could just be oversized. So I'll try that on in a sec. I also got two kind of shirt, blouse looking things. This one was £2. This is also a size 14. It does, I don't know if you can see, like pull up together at the back, but I thought it was really pretty. It's got all these lovely like embroidery on it. But yeah, there's that. And the sleeves are really pretty as well, but I thought for £2, that's pretty good. This one is very similar. This one is a size 12. I don't think I got anything in my actual size. £2.50, and it's another like blouse shirt situation. But again, I thought that was so nice. And look at this like tie bit here, which goes all the way around. So I feel like you could pull it in and make it look a little bit more flattering if you wanted to, or you could just have it be quite oversized. And lastly, clothing wise, I just picked this up. It's pretty basic, £2.50. I got it in size 10, it's from Next. And it's just this v-neck, long sleeved t-shirt. But I thought this would make a really good basic. And I feel like with like a cute little skirt or something, I would wear this all the time and it'd be really good for layering. So yeah, not a lot of money spent there at all. We also grabbed some books. Fergal got 2 Terry Pratchett, which he is currently reading all the Terry Pratchett books. I think he's on book like 17 or something. There are a lot of them in the Discworld series, so he got a few more of those. He also got The Hobbit because he's read it before, but we found this really cute little copy of it and we thought it's kind of nice just to have that in the house, and if I ever want to read it or if he wants to read it again, that would be fun. And then it was like in one of the shops where he got the 2 Terry Pratchett, it was like 3 for £1 or 2 for 80p. So I was like, I'm going to spend 20p and I'm going to get myself a book. So I just got this one. So I'll give this a go at some point, see if it's any good. I also got a lampshade, like I said. Basically, I'm doing, I think it's called the Create Academy. I bought it as like a birthday present for myself, and one of the courses on it is designing and making a lampshade using like fabrics. So I thought it was only £1. It is a bit of a weird shape, so worst case scenario, it doesn't work like for the course that I'm doing, I'll just go and get another one. It's only £1, but hopefully it does and I can use it to like experiment and make a lampshade, which would be really, really cool. But yeah, that's our little charity shop haul. Oh, I did get this last week. I thought I'll just show it to you. This was £3, I think, but it's an M&S one, and I thought it was so pretty. I thought that was really nice, although I have worn it to school since buying it, and the little girl that I helped look after was like, why are you in your pyjamas? So I'm like, oh, okay. So this may be a at-home jumper, but I thought it was really pretty, and I like all the little embroidery on it as well. But yes, let's try some stuff on. Before I get dressed, I will show you my outfit that I was wearing today. I'm trying to have more fun and experiment with clothes. Don't mind my socks, they're not really part of the outfit. But I've just got on this fluffy turtleneck, and then to go with the fluffy look, I've got on this fluffy skirt, which I probably did an ASOS haul of recently and showed it to you. But yeah, the kids loved it. They loved my fluffy skirt. So yes, let's try something on. So this doesn't actually have a label in it. The brand has been cut out, and it's also completely shredded here. So I do not know what brand this is, but the quality seems decent. I'll keep the tag in, although actually I'm not going to return it, so even if it didn't fit me or anything. I don't think any of these outfits would really work with this fluffy skirt, but I'm going to keep it on for now. The tie for this is actually quite low down. Maybe I will actually style this. Let me find something that I think would actually work with this, and we'll see if it looks good or not. Okay, outfit number 1. I think maybe some bigger earrings or like a statement necklace would work quite with this, because it's a relatively plain, colourless outfit. But I've just paired it, let me put you down a bit so you can actually see, with this skirt that I've got. And I'm actually not going to tie it. It ties quite low down, so I don't think it really works. Like, I'm very short, so maybe if you were tall it would work better, but I think just having it undone is kind of fun. And then because this goes out, it's kind of nice to have a bit more of a fitted silhouette here, and maybe with some fun boots or something. I think this would be really nice. But yeah, happy with this for, what was it, £2.50? Happy with that. I wonder if all of these tops will just work with this skirt because the colour palette is relatively neutral. But this is the other shirt that I got, which is more embroidered and doesn't actually, it's more of a blouse, it doesn't actually have a collar. But this one's a lot shorter. They are both a tiny bit see-through, so definitely would need to wear, oh, I've missed a button, a t-shirt underneath. What do you think of this one, Biggie? Do you like it? I think this is cute as well. I probably don't like it quite as much as the other one actually, although it probably fits me better. But yeah, it's just, oh, I haven't actually tied it at the back. Let me tie it up properly and then pull it at the back and we'll see whether that looks good or not. I feel like there should be a button here. Okay, yeah, the tying at the back doesn't really do anything for me because of how oversized it is. I think I would just do that in a cute little bun and it could just be a cute little back detail. But I think this was maybe a size 10, no, a size 14, so that's fair enough, I think. Just wear it a little bit more oversized. But yeah, I like this one as well. Outfit wise for this one, I've just put on a darker skirt because of this being a little bit more plain and short. I think it looks maybe fun to have like a contrasting colour. And I think maybe like because of the neckline, hair up, like a messy bun or something, would work quite well for this. And then again, maybe like a shorter necklace or maybe even like a silk scarf, like a little silk scarf would be kind of cute. Or like something like a scarf in your hair that and it like pulls down just to give it a little bit more interest. Like maybe like a darker colour to match the skirt, or like I've got pops of red in the skirt, so maybe something red, like a red scrunchie or a red scarf or ribbon. Yeah, I really need to do this more often. I need to actually go through my clothes and be like, okay, outfit ideas and put them in my app. But yeah, again, I like this one. It may be a little bit boring, but for £2, £2.50, however much it was, can't really go wrong. Next up is this next one, which I'm not sure will work with this top that I've got on, but let's just imagine that it does. But it might actually be okay. Yeah, you can kind of see this, which is maybe not the best. But I think this with one of my silk skirts would look really nice. Let me just grab it. Okay, ignore this very obvious neckline. I would not wear this t-shirt underneath this normally. But I've just paired it with this silk skirt, which I also got from the same charity shop, I think. I really like that charity shop. And then I think with this one, because it's a very plain, maybe again like a fun scarf or something. I'm really excited to start wearing all of my scarves and everything more now it's getting colder. Be really cute, just like a plain outfit and then jazz it up with a few accessories. I think would be really nice. Next up is this jumper, which is going to be very oversized on me, but let's give it a go. How do you wear it like that? Or is it just kind of a big neck thing? Give me a second. Okay, I don't actually think this is how you're supposed to wear it. I think you're supposed to just wear it as like almost like a snood like it's got, but it just, I don't know, like I don't think that looks very good. So I think just like putting it down like that looks better, but I feel like it's just going to move around all the time, so I'm going to try and figure out where I would want this to sit, because yeah, look at that, that's not very good. And actually like sew it in place, and then I don't have to worry about it, and then it hopefully just sits okay all the time, because at the moment it really isn't. But apart from that, I might actually stretch it and put it down even more and have it like that maybe, I'm not sure. Again, it's just flipping around in places. I need to like pull it, loosen it a bit, and then actually sew it. But apart from that, it's comfy, it's oversized, and I would definitely wear it, especially now it's getting colder. I think it's really nice. It's just, yeah, this thing is strange. I'm not really sure how it is intended to be worn. But yeah, if you know, please tell me. But I think it looks alright though. For a couple of quid, it will keep me warm. I'm not going to try on Fergal's jumper. And the neighbours are outside in their garden, and I don't want them to be able to see me through the window because it's getting dark outside, and I don't want them to see me with a camera. So I might catch up with you later. If not, I'll chat with you maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I'm trying to have Fridays be my gardening days, and I'd really like to film me doing some gardening and showing you my plans for what's going on in the vegetable area at the moment. Not a lot basically, but we've got a few things growing. Definitely a lot more exciting in spring summer, but never mind. Anyway, I'm going to photograph this and throw it all in the washing machine, and I'll speak to you guys in a little bit. Good morning guys, it's Friday today, aka Halloween, aka my gardening day, and the weather is looking okay at the moment, so I think I'm actually going to go outside pretty early and start doing some gardening in case it rains, which it looks pretty 50-50 at the moment whether it's going to rain or not. But yes, this is my Halloween-esque outfit for school. I basically just got on a black dress, I've got some red tights on, and I've got some fun Halloween earrings in. You can't really dress up for school, but I am going to put a little bit of effort into a costume later because obviously we're going to get a lot of kids to come trick-or-treating, and I want to have a little bit of effort made, so I'm going to go as a pirate. I've got like a fun piratey dress. I'll maybe show it to you later. But yeah, I'm just going to put a little bit of effort in for the trick-or-treaters. But yes, I wanted to do some gardening today. So let's go out and do that now. I've just come outside. It definitely is going to rain basically any minute. So I'm going to try and get as much stuff done as possible. I did quickly want to show you though. I think we have some baby fish in our pond. I've only actually seen one so far, but I feel like there should be maybe a few in there. But yeah, baby fish, how cute is that? This is how the veg pot is looking at the moment. It's pretty bare. All of the courgettes are up and gone. All of my runner beans are gone. I've got a few tomatoes there, which I think I'm just going to pull up today. And I've got a few things going on over this side. In here we've got some kale and some broccoli growing well. This bed hasn't been the most successful, but I've got some random carrots which are probably ready to be pulled. Hopefully got some onion growing, a few more carrots, although there's a bit of a gap there for some reason, and hopefully some garlic soon. Got some chard, which I'm not sure if that's going to last much longer with this cold. A little bit of beetroot, some spring onions, and some spinach at the back. Something we do have a lot of, which definitely needs eating, is a celery. If you guys have any good celery recipes, please let me know, because we have a lot of it and it's pretty much all ready to be harvested now, but we're not the biggest celery fans. We've basically just been using them in dips, and there's only so much dip I can handle. Definitely the star of the show at the moment though is our kale. We've been having this loads and it's been amazing. I like that unlike the courgette, you can just pick it whenever you want it rather than thinking, okay, this is a certain size and you start picking it now. You can just come and grab it, and it's been so delicious. While I'm out here, I'm going to harvest all of my tomatoes and throw the rest of the plant in the compost, because I do not think these are going to go any more red out here. I saw some people say just put it on a sunny windowsill and they'll go red, and I've seen people say you can make chutney, so we'll still be able to use them to make something.
Been a long time coming, took the long way around. but I think I see something coming up from the ground. And I don't know if I told you, but I think you're the world. Yeah, and I got this feeling you could be my girl. Come on, darling, run away with me. We could see what there is to see. And your love's like a crazy dream. See it running through an open door. I don't wanna be alone no more. And your love's like a crazy dream. Like a wildfire burning, you set me on fire. I don't know what to do with all these crazy desires. It's been a long day, darling. I need someone to hold. Won't you come over here and cuddle up to my soul?
I have just finished clearing this whole bed. Well, apart from that, I thought that's pretty still and keep that there. But yeah, everything else is gone. I got a bunch of tomatoes, so I need to figure out what I'm doing with those. I've pulled up all the marigolds and I'm gonna put these in a vase in the house. And I've also kept some to seed save, although I do also have all of these over here, which I'm also going to try and save some seeds from as well. But yes, that's how it's looking out here now. And the greenhouse is also looking super sad and bare. I'm contemplating whether it would be good to put one of these in here. I was going to ask Virgil to build me another like netted zone, because I know that these are going to get eaten if they're out on their own. Or do I just put some of them in here? Maybe I'll do a bit of both. That's like a little experiment, see which one does better. But yes, that's the next job, is to put these in the ground somewhere, which I'll probably do next week. But for now, if I might have dirt all over my face, I'm not sure. I definitely have dirt all over my hands, but I do need to tidy up, and my alarm's just gone off, which means I have to go to work soon. So I'll catch up with you guys when I get back. Okay, the lighting in this room is terrible, so I'm sorry about that, but I've got my pirate costume on, I've got couple more rings on. I've got this Pirates of the Caribbean necklace on. Not too bad for a very last minute costume. All I had to buy was this and this, and they cost a couple of quid each, so I'm happy about that. We've already had one trick-or-treater, but I thought I would quickly show you my outfit. I also put some things in my hair. But yeah, I thought I'd quickly show you my outfit, and I'll probably just end the vlog here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye guys!